Hey everyone, I have my CYD, and I'm sure you've seen that video of TalkingSasquatch actually flashing the CYD with Halehound's firmware, and that's what I'm going to be doing here today. But this isn't actually going to be like a tutorial on how to do it or whatever, but you can follow along. But I really suggest you go into his page and looking at his tutorial on how to do this. Because he did a really nice, thorough job, and he deserves the credit. All right, so I'm already at Halehound's GitHub, and I'm just going to scroll down to releases, just like the tutorial says, and then there will be some files to download, which I will need bootloader. Partitions is next. And then boot_app0. And Halehound-CYD. All right, so next step is to open up Chrome, or you can use Edge or Opera. And I'm going to see I have nothing connected yet, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in my cheap yellow display. I'm going to go ahead and erase it to get all the pre-configured and pre-installed stuff off of it. All right. All right, now we're going to add our files. We'll go ahead and select the bootloader, partitions, all right, so bootloader will be at 1000. Partitions will be at 8000. Boot AP will be at E000. And then Halehound is 10,000. And we're going to hit program. Flash and new firmware will override. Okay, that's what I want to do. And we're going to let it do its thing. This might take a while, so I might cut away and come back, because right now we're only about 6% flashing. So I finished flashing, I power cycled it already, and I calibrated the screen and inverted the colors just so you guys can see the display. And it looks so much better in person. So anyway, I'm going to go over some of the functions in another video, but right now I just want to show you some of the menus. There's so much packed in this firmware, and shout out to Halehound for doing this. This is amazing. I'm not able to do everything on this yet because, you know, the NRF24 is not on here, and this is also a cheap knockoff of the CYD. What I ordered isn't what I got, but I'll have a complete setup later in the future, and then I'll do a really in-depth video on this firmware. But I just want to show you the menus. And then it's got Wi-Fi Guardian, jam detect, Wi-Fi Guardian. So right now everything's looking pretty clear. Okay, so if you had a micro SD card in here, you can do updates with it and whatnot. Kind of just like this, kind of like how you do with this device right here. And then here's the settings. Pretty basic stuff. Whoops, did not mean to click that. And in this video, I will link Halehound's GitHub, and I'm going to link TalkingSasquatch's tutorial on how to flash your firmware. But yeah, I played around with this a little bit in between cuts, and I really like what I'm seeing so far. I would have put the recording in here, but I really don't want to spend a lot of time editing out, and censoring out my SSIDs and things like that. So I'm going to do that in another video. But I just really wanted to hurry up and get this out here and show you guys just how simple it is to flash. I mean, from start to finish, it was a few minutes. The longest part was it doing its thing on the web flasher. But there you have it. That's Halehound's firmware for the CYD. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you come back for when I do the demonstration on this. And I hope you come back again once I have the complete setup with the GPS dongles and all the antennas and stuff. It's going to be really, really cool. So if you're new here, I hope you subscribe. As always, please like and share, and I'll do my best to keep coming back with all this content. And as long as I'm getting, projects like these, I should have no shortage of projects. Speaking of which, I am getting ready to make a Raspy Jack. I'm just waiting for everything to come in the mail. So far, all I got's the Raspberry Pi 02 and the Wi-Fi dongle. That's all I have so far, but I should be getting most of everything tomorrow to put this together, and I will also make a video about how that's going. Tomorrow I should have everything but the battery supply. I really don't need it to put it together and show you guys what it does, because I can just power it up with USB. So anyway, I'm rambling on, so I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching.